Hey guys, oops, I can turn myself on. Give me one sec. You might be able to hear me, but I can't. Okay, beautiful. Amazing what a plug in a hole can do. Hi guys, it's Leanne Winston. A little bit unorganized tonight. It's been a hectic day and I'm feeling a little bit tired and the bright light in front of me is not helping. Hey Liz. Hi Vanessa. Hey guys, I hope you're doing really well. Sorry, I'm running a couple of minutes late. I hadn't realized that while I was typing that the countdown had actually finished to go live. So I hope you guys are having a really weird week, a really good week. It has been a little bit weird so far. This week, there's been a lot going on. There's a lot of energy being pulled in different directions, is what I'm finding as well at the moment. Hi, Kylie. Hope you're well, honey. So, and hi, Tally. Honey, I hope I said your name right. And we've got Melissa joining in as well. So, hi, hun. I am well, thank you. Just feeling a little bit tired today. I don't know, it just seems to be so much to do, but not enough hours in the day lately. And it's kind of like the day just sort of gets away from me. So I don't know how you guys are feeling it. Put a comment below, let me know. Hey, Sandra. Hey, beautiful lady. I hope you're doing really well as well. So we've got a few people popping in now. So we will get into doing some readings in a moment. I just thought I'd just touch base, see. Hi, Kylie. See how your weekend, God, I've lost my week already. How your week is going. I'm just finding it being a little bit hectic, but that's all good. We've got Deb from the USA. Hey, honey. Good morning. It's actually 8:30 at night over here in South Australia, and you're on the other side of the world. So I hope you're doing really well, honey, and that you have a beautiful day planned. To have some you time would be nice. Guys, let me know where you're from, just as Debbie has as well. So it would be it's lovely to see where everybody is coming in from with their in their comments. Hey, Jackie. Now, Shirley, my body is in pain today, hip, neck, and knees. Actually, honey, I am too. The hip isn't too bad, but the neck, the shoulders, the knees for me is quite testing today for certainly. I'm actually looking forward to a incredible massage tomorrow morning, by a remedial massage by the lady of Ray, very talented lady that seems to know how to get all my kinks and stuff out. We got Nikki from my Palonga. Hey, honey, I was only out there a couple of weeks ago watching my niece play netball in the junior carnival. And we've got Adair having a right old chat with you over on the empty. I should be reading it up on the screen over on My Time TV, Laugh Out Loud. Hey, calling from Adelaide. Okay, beautiful. And guys, if you ever, take the time and check out My Time TV Live. Dare runs the channel there, and she has some incredible students that I join in with and learn from Adair and her social media and stuff like that, as well as they come on and they share their gifts and their healing and whatever it is. And then they've got the beautiful group of what is it? I've got stuck on words tonight. Women in Business in Adelaide, Adair and her friend Theone, her partner in crime, do a lot of fundraising and different stuff. So please jump onto Adair's page. If you're in business, women, hop on and check out their page as well. And it's all about the networking and collaboration and stuff like that. So I've really been enjoying learning lots. And this is how I've come across onto the Be Live TV is through Adair and her teachings. So, hey, Flick, I hope you're well, honey. You've been very drained today too. Yeah, it's been a crazy day. I had half an hour between clients today, and I sat here in the office and I put my feet up on the rubbish bin and I closed my eyes just for about 20 minutes just to try and, I guess, that little quick power nap to recharge my batteries. It was just like, I don't know, it's just taking it out of me at the moment, sort of thing. And I know, and I was lucky my daughter was here to help me put stock away and stuff like that. But it's just like the energy's been crazy. Whether we're just needing to take that step back at the moment and take a deep breath and breathe is very possible. We have Scott Wood. Hi, hun. I hope you're doing well. And this is from, you have to excuse my voice, the Florio Peninsula here in South Australia. Excellent. It's good seeing you guys all coming online and joining in. We're getting... Oh, yeah, honey, I know it wasn't a plug, but I wanted to give you a plug because I keep forgetting to mention Be Live. My Time TV. We are on Be Live. The tiredness is set in, so I start talking my own language with that. But there is some incredible shows over there on My Time TV .live. Ros and I do the intuitive chat on Tuesdays from there, and we're having a ball, and some of the amazing people that are joining in is incredible with that. So guys, just before I get in and start doing some mini readings, if you can hit the share button, I actually have it here. I was preparing this when the countdown actually ran out tonight with that. So hit the share button, invite your friends and family to join in with us, spread the love, and help me to share the messages further, sort of thing. And then if you'd like me to do or ask a question, please put your question in the comments below, and I will try to get to as many of you as possible tonight to do that as well. So I'm getting caught up in my headphone cord here. And so if you can keep your questions quite short and more to the point, yes, no answers, I can get to more of you. I don't mind going a little bit into depth with it, but if I can ask you to hold off on not asking general questions, okay? So I want you to sort of be a little bit more to the point so I can actually get more people in with that. All right. So Deb, we'll start here. Deb, do you see me moving to a new home? Thank you. Yes, honey, and I feel like that's going to be before the end of the year with that. So I wish you all the very best with that. Now, guys, just keep in mind, if I don't get to your question, the Spirit draws me to the comments where to stop. They will put it in front of me and I will answer those. So please try not to inbox me at the end of the show and go, I asked this question multiple times, I didn't get an answer, because I try to set time aside in my week, which is quite hectic lately, to answer these questions as a free thing, giving back where I can. And my inbox does get clogged up with my client and makes it hard with my clients that are sending me messages with genuine questions or about making a booking or to do with the readings I've already got booked in. So I do I do offer one question readings for $20 that you can book through my website, which I will just drop on the screen now. You can certainly go into my website and check out the service button, and alongside of my half an hour readings, my healings and different stuff, there is the one question. Now, just so people know, when you do book a one question, because I get this messages a lot around this, when you do book a one question, you put your question in the comments or the note area of the booking, which I can see on my end of my booking screen, and I will email your question or your answer, back to you on the email address that you have booked in your reading with through the booking service. So just keep that in mind. It's not a phone conversation, because I've been getting some messages lately with people thinking it is a phone conversation. I do try to avoid that, because I've found in the past it's not just a phone conversation where I answer that one question, they always roll into another question, and you get people that just want to keep chatting. And I do only allow a time period of about 15 minutes to read your question, to type it up, and to send it back to you. So, and I try to do that to make there cheaper options for people that may need that one answer, that doesn't is unable to, at that time afford it or be able to book a full reading with that side of it. So just keep that in mind. That option is there if I don't get to you today. Sandra's just saying, and yet for me, I've had a few good days. Excellent, honey. That is good. I think we're on one end or the other. I've had a few good weeks where everything, whoops, sorry, I'm bumping the mic. A few things have fallen into place, but this week is just being that little bit testing. I get the feeling there's a real shift of energy coming very shortly, which is stirring up some stuff. But I also know my body is saying that I need to take a step back and listen to it at the moment. So that will be my day tomorrow. I'm determined not to turn the computer on. As yesterday, I got stuck in front of the computer and got nothing else done. So, excellent. So, Samantha Wade, will changes come my way, please? And thank you. Yeah, honey, I feel like I'm looking around the end of September, English, the end of September into October with that. So I want to say just allow the energy to move. Try going with the flow rather than forcing things, and you will find that energy will start to really move quite quickly with that, honeys. Just take a deep breath. Oh, sorry, guys. My neck is so stiff at the moment. Okay, Lisa, honey, I'm not sure if you heard me before, but I did ask if you could just keep the questions more direct rather than anything for you. Flick, thanks, honey. That's all right. I've enjoyed it before going off to uni with that. So, okay. Kristen is just saying, hello, Leanne. Good evening, honey. I hope you're well. Kelly, yours caught my eye. My daughter had a mysterious white feather on her school jumper this morning, and later I found a white feather falling in front of me from nowhere. Is someone trying to tell me something? It's been one on my mind all day, honey. Yes, I do feel yes is the answer with that. So I just got to adjust myself. I didn't give myself the time to do that before. Now, hun, I get the grandfather figure that comes through. Now, I like the fact that you're listening and seeing the signs. I will just put your comment down because my back doesn't feel like it could quite stretch over top. I need to do the little, looking over top of the message box. But yeah, I get the grandfather figure with that side of it. Now, I want to say trust your first thoughts, guys, when you see the signs, because that is quite, where your first thought goes very much around where or who it is that is trying to contact you with that. Okay. And look at the memories that come through with those signs as well. Hey, Cara from York Peninsula. I hope you're well, honey, over there. But it's a bit cold over that way as well at the moment. It's certainly a bit cold here. Flick, Shirley's saying hello to you, hun. Melissa's saying she shared. Thank you, hun. Okay. Evelyn shared. Well, thanks, honey. Beautiful. Okay, I think Sarah's trying to tag people. Honey, if they're not following my page, you may need to put the @ sign in front of their names to be able to tag them that way as well, hun. But thank you anyway. Angela, hi, Leanne. Angela here from the Philippines. Do you have anything for me? As I was recently lost my job. Okay, I was thinking I was around job with you, hun. Welcome for the Philippines. I think I've actually seen your name come up a couple of times now in shows, and I'm very privileged to have you join me from all the way over there, honey. I actually feel like I want to put the study books in front of you. So I want to say look at the study, or it actually feels like it's short-term study with you. All right. my fibro is playing up tonight or today. It's sort of pushed the boundaries a little bit, and with my fibro I get very sensitive, so just the headphones sitting on my head is irritating me, so you have to excuse me if I just squirm with my headset a little bit tonight with that. So now, yeah, I want to put the study books in front of you. I do feel that work is not too far away, but I just get the reference to look at the study books, look at short term. I feel like I've got 4 to 6 weeks of study around that, but I want to go more full time with that. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to see if I can do that. Probably look like I've got little reindeer ears out the side of my head. If worse gets to worse, I guess I can lose the headphones. But yeah, I just want to say, look at the study sort of side of things, because I feel very much drawn around that. I do feel work is not too far away with that. So I wish you all the very best. I want to say, just put that positive energy out there. Put yourself forward and the rest will follow, because the more you sort of focus on the negative stuff, you're going to find that the negative is going to overtake the positive. So I wish you all the very best with that. Okay. Melissa, honey, if you'd like to ask a more direct, sorry, honey, anything from my spirits or guides, if you could try and make it a little bit more direct, honey, I'm certainly happy to answer with that side of it, but I do feel that you're calling on your guides a little bit more lately. So I want to say, make sure you're giving them the direct questions, and giving them the direction that you would like them to go with that side of it. Okay, so when we give them that clear message and give them permission to go ahead, they will do the work for you. All right, so I do feel that yours are active in that way. Okay, hey Alicia, I hope you're well, honey. A long time no see. Well, I have my diploma successfully completed in October. I get yes with that. I feel that you're doubting yourself a little bit at the moment, hun. So I want to say, try and change that thought process, because I do feel like you're in your own head a little bit at the moment as well with that. Okay. Okay, so Cheryl says hello. Oh, I love the kiss. Would love to know when you see my partner coming home, please. Okay. I keep getting the number 10 around you, honey. All right, so I don't know if I'm looking at the 10th of a month or I'm looking at October with that side of all right. Is he in service? Does that make sense to you, hun? I'd be interested to see if that makes sense. I get in service. So to me, I would say whether I'm looking at the Army, the Navy, or something along those lines. I just keep hearing in service. All right. So keep the 10th in mind. So whether I'm looking month or date with that. Okay. Lauren is my grandma with me, honey. Yes, I get a beautiful smile with her. Now, I don't know if your grandmother had little round cheeks, but I get the round cheeks that come in with that, with her beautiful smile, and there's a little bit of a cheekiness with her. I do feel that she liked to sit back and listen and take everything in as well. But I want to say there's been times that you've closed your eyes and you've sensed her very much around you. Okay. So please know that she is very much there with that. Okay. And shared to carry, is there any messages from my husband, please? Sandra, honey. Okay. Now, Sandra, I want to put the card in front of you. Philip is putting the card, so I don't know if I'm looking at somebody's birthday or an anniversary of some sort. Now, I don't feel like I'm looking at his passing or wedding anniversary, because I know they were very similar in times, but I get the reference to the celebration with the card. So I hope that makes sense to you, hun. But he is putting the card in front of you, and I feel like I've got his handwriting in that as well with that. What's going on with mum's health at the moment? Because I feel like I've got a slight change in that. So I don't know if she's been a little bit unwell lately or there's been change around the chest area for her. I just get the reference to keeping an eye on that side of it. I'm not getting warning bells go off with that, but I do feel that I am looking very much around that. Philip is just acknowledging that. Okay. I get the kiss on the cheek. So I get the reference to there's times that you will feel him give you that kiss on the cheek as well with that. Okay. So I wish you all the very best. Kylie, do you see us buying a house soon? Honey, not this year. I do feel that you will buy a house, but I don't feel that you've quite worked out where you want to be. So to me, I get the feeling that it's finding where you want to spend the next 10, 15 years of your life in the way of living in that. Okay. So guys, I'm just seeing a few questions come through. Please keep your questions more direct. Excuse me. And also that way I can get to more people as well, because I don't want to do general readings tonight, because when I do these shows on a Wednesday night, I would like to try and get to as many people as I possibly can throughout the hour, because the hour does go really quickly with that side of okay. Okay, Sarah. Hi, lovely. Do you see things coming together? Yes. Before I even finish that question, together for me soon, please. Yeah, honey, I do. So I want to say, just be patient. Take a deep breath. Take and ground your energy, and you will find that things will start to flow. Okay. Also, I want to say, just go with the flow as well. So whether in the past you're used to having more so structure in your life, I just get the reference to going with the flow. Okay, excellent. So I wish you all the very best for that. Sensing someone has a message for me. Evelyn, hey, honey. Oh, wow. Okay. So if you can try and make your questions more to the point than rather about messages. So Evelyn, if you'd like to ask a question, please do. But I do get the feeling that Spirit is putting the signs around you lately as well with that. So I want to say, just taking a breath, clearing your mind and allowing yourself to see the signs at the same time. Okay. Debbie's just saying, thank you, sweetheart. Oh, you're very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure. Kristen would like to know, will I get another horse? Yes, but not yet for a little while. Okay, so to me, I feel like it's to do with the timing at the moment of things. So whether there's other things at the moment for you to need to focus on. I actually feel like I want to put the study books in front of you, Kristen. So whether you're looking at doing some more study, I get the reference to focusing on the study books, and then the horse will come a little bit later with that side of okay. Jackie, no more than anybody else. Okay. I get, do you see, like your question is, do you see money coming my way? I feel like at the moment it's just like everybody else in that sense. I don't see a large sum coming your way at this stage, but I just feel like I'm focusing on the next few months with that. Okay. For some reason, I want to say do focus on the next few months rather than getting too far ahead of yourself. So I don't know if you're counting your pennies before you've got them, but I just get the reference to it's about the planning in the next few months. Okay. Cara, sorry, honey, if I said that wrong. Do you see me getting the job I applied for at a medical center for last week? Yes. Okay, but I get the feeling it's going to be drawn out. So to me, I get the feeling there's still a bit more of a weight around that side of okay. So I wish you all the very best with that. See yourself getting that email or that phone call to say, honey, that you've got the job. But I do feel that it will come in that way. So okay. So guys, just hit the share button below and invite your friends and your family to join in as well. The more help you can give me in getting my page out there, the more I can help like share the messages and stuff like that. So if you know somebody that is very interested in this side of stuff, whether it's having readings or it's learning how this side works and whatnot, because I do mentor, I do teach, and we do have the online workshop coming up on the 11th of September that runs on an over 8 weeks. It actually goes over 9 weeks because I am going away camping for a week in there around October long weekend. So it will be an 8-week course, about an hour and a half a week with that. And like I said, that starts the 11th of September. So if you know somebody that may be interested, please, help us to share that. My page with others as well. Christine says, hi, Leanne and Flip. I have a lot going on regarding my little home. Do you see it all working out, please? Yeah, I do, honey. What is it that you need to do with the wall in the corner? Okay. So I don't know if there's something there that's needing attention at the moment, but I do feel, I want to say it's been a struggle. It's been a bit of a battle for you, honey, but I do feel that it's going to work out as well with that. And I'm sure Flick has seen your message, honey. I'm pretty sure she's still here in the comments somewhere watching. So I hope she's doing well as well, because I miss her. I haven't seen her for a little while. Oh, for a week. Must be over a week. I went and had a spa at her house, so it was lovely catching up. Hi, Amy. I hope you're well, honey. Hi, Robin. And we got Wendy. I love the smiley faces, guys. And that's the thing, guys. Hit the heart button as well and share your love with each other. Amy's just saying hello and just giving me a smiley face and a heart. Hi, honey. I hope you're doing well as well. And just reading Kylie's comment, anything for her, honey, please try and keep it to actually, welcome to those that are just joining in. But if you can try and keep your comments more to direct answers, so I can get to more of you than the general readings, I'd really appreciate that as well. So we've got Donna. I see you're in Port Pirie and chatted to me about my house. It was going to start building in January. There has been a few hiccups with the bank money and still going to happen. The stress is killing me. Oh, honey, I feel your pain. We've built a couple of houses and I know how stressful that can be. All right. It is coming. That money will come through with that side of it. So I get this is where I feel like I need to get my hands in the right area. It helps if I get the right hand in the right height and peep over the screen. Sorry, hon. I got a little distracted then. I do feel that is going to come through with that side of it. So see you getting that approval, that money coming through. See that energy sorting itself out. And the more that you can sort of focus on the positive side, you will find that will take over the negative energy with that, okay? Look at why you're being tested. All right. It's all in the timing is the reference I get. So to me, I just feel that the hold up is there for a reason. Okay. Rashina says, well, I'm making, will I make a career in movie this year? Sorry. I get no, honey, with that. So I don't know if you're sort of pushing. What's going on there? Well, I'm making a career. Okay, there's a lot going on around you, hun, but I don't feel this year, no, with that. Sorry. I know it's probably not the answer you're looking for, but I do apologize. Hey, Jane. Hope you're well, honey. Hi, Glennis. So beautiful. I love the smiley faces and the hearts. It's wonderful. Oh, there's another heart that caught my attention. Excuse me. Hi, Leanne. Is my missing cat Charlie in spirit? I always dream of him and other past animals. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry to hear about that. But yes, I do feel that he is in spirit. And I get the feeling, it's funny because we lost our cat just before Mother's Day this year, and we searched high and low for about 6 weeks, the kids put posters up and contacted everywhere we possibly can. And my mum was here today, and Mum's quite open-minded, but I don't think she's really sensed or seen things too much. And she turned her head and looked down at the floor because she thought it was our new cat sitting there at the door. And she goes, "Oh, that was a cat, and that was black." And our cat that went missing was actually black with a little bit of white. And it was interesting seeing the mum's face when she actually seen our cat in spirit with that. But I've had that feeling our cat's in spirit for a while. So yeah. So guys, keep the questions coming. Please let me know where you're from, what part of the world as well, because it's really interesting seeing how far these shows are going with that side of it. And keep your questions, if you can, more to the point rather than just wanting anything or any information in that sense, because if you put it as a question, it's easier to answer and I can get to more of you in that way. So Amy says, "Is my Nan there? Any messages from me, honey?" I see butterflies around you, hun, so whether she presents herself more in the butterflies to let you know that she's there. I'm not sure if she has had arthritis in her wrist or you've got pain that you get in your wrist, but I do feel that it's, pardon me, more of a an arthritic sort of pain in I'm getting it in my right wrist. I hope so. I can talk English, and you'll have to excuse me because that is my tiredness at the moment with my fibro playing up. So okay. Will this curse ever be lifted? Okay, Kathy, that's an interesting question. Now, when it comes to curses, I believe, and I haven't dealt a lot in it, I believe if you give somebody the power, they can have that control over you. If you choose to take that power back, that curse can't stick in that side of it. So see yourself sending them a mirror between you and wherever you feel that's coming from, and you will reflect it back at them. All right. So try and change the negatives into a positive, and watch how that energy will change with that side of it. All right, honey. So I do feel that things will start to pick up. All right. The universe is doing some really weird things at the moment. So we are feeling it in different ways. So I just look at what's going on, and it has been for a few weeks as well with that. So, all right. Hey, Ray. Ray Watts is the beautiful lady that is going to work her magic on my stiff and sore body tomorrow. So, Ray, you're going to have your work cut out for you again tomorrow, hun. Sorry. The body is certainly complaining. So if anybody is in the Murray Bridge, Mypolonga, Tarlin Bend, the Hills area, Lobethal. Ray visits a clinic in Lobethal through the week as well, as she will come to your home, and her prices are very reasonable, and she has very healing hands, very, very good at what she does. So please give Ray an inbox or message her. I haven't got Ray's phone number on me at the moment, but Ray, if you'd like to put the link, honey, in the questions or in the comments to your Facebook page so people can pop over and can inbox you or connect with you if they are interested in booking a massage with your hun. So that'd be great. I don't mind you doing that. All right. So, and I look forward to seeing you at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I've got that in the calendar. Okay, Sarah, can you tell me what's going on with my son lately, please? Honey, I get the feeling he's quite intuitive. So whether I get the restless energy with him at the moment, so I get the feeling that he's picking up on things and he's not understanding what's going on. So I do feel that he needs to communicate more. He needs to open up in that sense. I'm going to say find a way for him to be able to be creative as well, because I feel like he's got a lot of energy there that he needs to burn at the moment in that sense, and it's making him restless with that. So good luck with that. wondering a new job in the horizons. Wondering, I think it's supposed to be if a new job is on the horizons. Not this year, Karina. I do feel that it will be, but just not this year. Okay. So set your intentions of what you want and put it out there to the universe. The universe will help you manifest that as well. Samantha is just saying, thank you so much. You are very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure. Okay. Okay, Robin, I've got a feeling I've read for you just recently, honey. Will my website take off for my tailored embroidery? Yes, honey. I think you need to think outside the square, hun. Look at what else you can add to it. And I also get the reference to look at how you're marketing it as well. So I get the feeling you need to be active. Use Facebook. Facebook is a great tool to advertise. And if you're not too tech savvy, pop over to Adair Palmer's page or contact Adair Palmer. You will find her on my page. She is mytimetv.live. She is incredible with the weekly lessons on how to use Facebook to its fullest and the changes and everything that goes on. And if she doesn't have the answers, she certainly finds them for us as well. So I just get the reference to, honey, you need to look at how you're marketing yourself. So I want to say it's not just about having a website and having it sit there. It's about being active at the same time. And I guess as a business person, and I was going to say a businesswoman, but it goes for men as well. I am finding we need to keep ourselves active in the social media side of it. It can cost as much as you want or as little as you want, but the more I'm learning about this side of stuff, I guess it's pushing my boundaries more as well at the moment, but it's putting yourselves out there, and it's incredible the reach that we can have. And you see that through my posts when, like, we had the lovely lady before from the Philippines, and then I think it was Deb from the US. So it's incredible putting the effort into things, how far social media actually goes with that. Okay. So I wish you all the best, Robin, with that, but I do feel that things will work out in that way. Jelly just says, hi, Leanne. It helps if I stick with one question. Sorry, I see your question on the top of the screen, but I also see it down below in the comments. Hi, Leanne. Are my brothers around? I feel they are at the moment. Yeah, honey. Look at what's going on in your life at the moment, because I do feel that they are trying to get your attention as well. But I want to say it's like you hear the chatter, you hear the laughter with that side of it. So I want to say that's coming through from Spirit with that. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what the significance was for August for you, whether it was around a birthday or there was a celebration in August just been. I just feel like I need to acknowledge the month of August for yourself, honey. All right. So, I just trust those feelings and your first thoughts, because I quite often say to people with Spirit, it's about trusting your first thoughts and going with it, because we get very much in our own head too much. And sorry about that. A friend is just ringing and I forgot to put my phone on silent. So I will just do that and I will ring her back shortly. So I just get, we do overthink things. We question those feelings we get. So I want to say your first thoughts is that they are there with you. They certainly are, honey. All right. So, okay. Let's see where we're going to stop. Kerry, I was just wondering if there are any messages from my dad, please. Honey, what was the throat, the heart for him? Because as I read your message, I felt very drawn to the heart, the throat, and I just feel like my chest is a little bit tight. And it's the feeling it's hard to swallow as well. So whether he had issues around there, I just get the reference to looking at that side of it. Okay. Now, I do feel your father is a very sweet, caring energy. I get his hand on his heart, which is my sign for love and pride for yourself as well with that. Okay. Now, I also get the reference to he's making the point that you need to start putting yourself first. So whether you're putting everybody else before yourself at the moment, but he's just making reference to you need to focus on you, honey. Okay. I love your dad's energy. A bit cheeky at times is the feeling I get. Okay. I got a feeling I know your dad's energy from earlier on. So Hannah, I hope you're doing well and you can take some time for you as well because he's certainly pushing that. All right. Okay, Melissa. Oh, honey. Will he ever sort himself out and will we go forward? Yeah, I just think this year is there to really test you guys. And I do feel that you will come out the other side a lot stronger as well. I do feel that he is closing down a little bit at the moment and has been for a while now. So it's the feeling that he will start to let you in. Okay. I do feel that there's times that he doesn't understand what he's feeling either with that side of it. Has he ever thought about counseling, hun? Because I just sort of feel like he needs someone to talk to that isn't close, somebody that he can really open up to, not knowing them in that sense. Okay. Jane, will things improve with me and my husband? Oh, sorry guys, that's just my stiff neck cracking and crunching. Yeah, honey, I get the thing that the energy is very frustrating around you, though. So I just get the reference to the communication lines need to be opened up there. And I get the feeling that I want to say it's like push and shove energy. So whether he sort of pushes you away and pulls you back in that side of things, I just get the reference to it's like we're here, then we're not, we're here, then we're not sort of thing with that side of it. I do feel that you will come to a better understanding with each other in that side of it. I'm not sure why or who can't forgive or forget, but I just in the relationship, but I just get the feeling that somebody is holding on to some stale negative energy with there and needs to let go of the past. Okay, so I don't know if that's for yourself or for your husband, honey, but I do feel that things will start to get better. Okay. All right. Okay. Yvette, will things be okay with my son and his friends? He's having trouble, friends at school, a bit of a bullying. I'm worried about him. Thank you. Now, honey, would I be right in saying that he is closing down a little bit? He is sort of pulling back and going quiet, so to speak. I get that your son is quite intuitive and very sensitive soul at the same time. So he would be taking that bullying and the issues with the friends on at bifold sort of thing. So a lot stronger than what most would in that way. So I do feel that there needs to be a way that he can communicate, take a stand and stand. I want to say encourage him to take a stand for himself in that sense, because I do feel that when he stands up to those bullies, rather than trying to be the nice person sort of thing, you will find that things will change a little bit with that. Okay. Glennis, happy 41st anniversary to my hubby who is in spirit for nearly 2 years. I miss him so much. Oh, honey, happy anniversary to you both as well. And I'm sure he knows how much he misses you. I get a big smile when I read your question with that. So happy anniversary to you, honey. I get the feeling you've sensed him around you as well. Susan's giving the little hands. Beautiful. Anita, hi, Han. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Leanne. Would love to know what sex my daughter's twins are, please. Thank you. Same sex? I want to say girls. I'm drawn to both girls, honey, with that. So I wish her all the very best. You're going to have your hands full. Who's got the allergies around you, honey? Oh, excuse me. I don't know if somebody suffers with hay fever or has the allergies around you, but I'm taking it on like it's mine. And that sneeze wasn't mine. So, yeah, I just get looking at the allergies at the moment. Okay. All right. Amy, has my nana? Yes, I get yes, honey, with that side of it. I feel like I've got the wings around you before I finish answering. Has reading the question, has my nana tried to contact me? I get the feeling you hear her voice at times, hun, with that. So I do feel that she is very much around you in that side of it. So, guys, also, if you haven't already done it, type the word connect down below in the comments, and that will put you into my data system where you will get notifications when I come live so you don't miss out. Like it'll be like a reminder each week. Before I come live. So it sort of gives you that reminder to join in if you're free with that side of it. So once again, just put the word connect below in the comments and you will get an automated response with that. We're giving you directions. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm getting lots of questions. And guys, I'm sorry if I don't get to your questions, but my screen just rolls really quickly on my end with that. And over the next few days, I will go back and I will read the comments. I love the heart, Anna, on your page. As your thing. That's great. Good evening, Leanne. Just wondering if I will make a decent profit when I sell my house. Thank you. Yes, honey, I do feel that is going to be quite a decent profit with that. So, set your intentions, hun. All right. So, Vanessa, will me and my father of my children work things out? Yeah, and I get it's been a slow process and it will keep on that track for a little bit longer yet, but I do feel that you will get on top of things. I want to say it's about finding the happy medium. Now, would I be right in saying he sort of holds on to that hurt energy because I just get the reference to it at the moment. It is that feeling of that side of it. So I just get the communication. All right. Look at the communication. Evelyn, will my health improve? Yes, hun, I get yes with that. And another health question, will my surgery be very soon? I still feel like I'm looking 2 to 3. So I'm not sure if I'm with 2 to 3 weeks or 2 to 3 months, honey, with that. I actually feel like I'm probably a little bit more on the 2 to 3 months side of it. Sorry. I know it's something you probably want to get over and done with. But I do feel the 2 to 3 reference around that. Okay. Tracy, are either of my parents trying to send me a message? Okay. Now, Tracy, remember the conversations you used to have with mum? Okay. So I don't know if you and mum would sit and chat regularly or there were certain things conversations you would have regularly. I just get the reference to remembering the conversations. I want to say, honey, when you clear your mind, get rid of that brain chatter, that noise in your head, and still your mind. You will feel your mum and dad there with you as well, because I do feel they are very strong around you. I'm not sure what the reference to is with the paintings. I don't know if somebody did a painting, had a painting, or you're looking at a painting. I just keep hearing the painting with that side of okay. Flick's still here. Cool. When I lose weight, will I get yes, honey, I do feel yes with that question. So when I lose weight, will I get pregnant? I want to say I don't know if you got polycystic ovary syndrome, honey, but I feel like I'm looking at sugars. So whether your body is just storing the sugars a little bit different, I feel like I'm looking at about 15 to 18 kilos, and that will make a difference with that. Okay. Flicking Shirley are having a comment, a question, a chat in the comments. That's cool. Cass just saying hi. All right, Evelyn. Oh, honey, my heart goes out to you. I understand how you feel. I'm struggling with mine today as well, and it's funny because I have good days and I have bad days, but tonight I'm really struggling with it, which is very unusual. And as much as I still have my top on that I've been wearing today while I work, as soon as I got home, I have put my pajama pants on, and I think before maybe 10 o'clock, my electric blanket is already been on for maybe an hour, hour and a half, warming my bed up. I will be in bed just to lay flat, take the weight off my body, the weight off my head, my neck, I should say. My head sits on my neck. And just takes me time. So hopefully the heat will help. So I hope that you're able to find a bit of a balance with yours. I'm usually pretty good with getting balance with mine, but my body is just telling me at the moment I'm taking on too much and not listening enough with that. And I don't think this weather change is really helping at the moment either. So Kelly's just saying thank you. You are very welcome, honey. Bree's just saying hi, hun. I hope you're well, honey, Bree. So, Katarina's just saying you are so, Karina, sorry, hun, I read that wrong. You are so generous with your time. Oh, thank you. I appreciate your feedback, hun. And that's the thing with my fibro. My eyes get very blurry. So if you see me that I'm sort of struggling to focus, that is part and parcel of it at the moment. So we've got Rashina from South Africa. Will I have change in career? Any change occur in my health with my health? Yeah, and I do feel that change will come within the career, but I feel like I'm looking early next year, so more around January, February with that side of it. I actually sorry, with your health, I feel there's a real tiredness to you as well with that. Um, oh, excuse me, I'm taking it on like it's mine. Partially, it could be mine, but I do feel there is a real tiredness with your energy at the moment. So I do feel that it's about getting the energy back. I'm not seeing anything to be concerned or worried about. I'm not getting warning bells go off with that, but I do feel that there is the need to find a balance as well with that. Okay. Kerry just says, I miss my dad so much. Oh goodness, sorry, I am starting to really struggle now. I miss my dad so much. Is he sending me any messages? Honey, yes. And I get trust those feelings that you get. Would I be right in saying, hun, that you're having thoughts lately of your dad or memories or things that have happened that reminds you of dad, because his soul is very much around you at the moment. So look at what's going on in your life at the moment and trust what you feel, you think, you see, you hear. Okay, because he is very much there. Rachel's just saying hi. Donna's saying good evening. Hi, Donna. Oh, sorry, Darren. So, oh my goodness. Darren says, good evening. Is Donna the one? Yes, I get yes with that. Okay. So, April's just saying she shared. Hey, Prue. I hope you're well, honey. All right, guys. Oh my goodness. There's over 400 comments, and I am not getting through as many as I would have liked to. So, okay, let me see. Karen says hi. Vanessa says, will my partner come back to me? Honey, I think I've already answered your question. That's that one. I'm pretty sure I've done that one earlier on. I am, like I said, a bit behind in the things. April, yes, honey, I get that. there's times that you smell things, that's your brother around you. So I want to say the scents that you notice that stick out is very much around you. Okay. Michelle, any messages from my loved ones that have passed, Dad or Joan? Michelle, I don't know if you get the tickle to the nose at times, honey. I just get the reference reading your question that spirit is very much playing around my nose. So I do feel that they are trying to get your attention with that as well. Now, I want to say Dad was quite wise. He could give you the direction or the advice when you needed it. So I want to say just clear your mind and you will still hear Dad's voice with that. Okay. And I get a very loving energy with Joan as well with that. Okay. Karina, yes, honey. I've got a feeling I may have answered that one before. I'm not too sure, hun, but I do feel yes. Okay. Kathy's saying hi. All right, guys, please keep hitting the share button. Invite your friends and family to join in with us. I can feel my voice is starting to go. And that once again is just my body saying it's had enough for the day. Now, yeah, please, I appreciate your help in helping me share as well and getting my messages out there. So if you know somebody that is very much interested or into this side of things, please invite them to my page, get them to hit the like button, and they're welcome to join in. Now, I do go live every Wednesday night at 8:30 Australian Central Standard Time, and you will find Roz and myself on mytimetv.live on Tuesday mornings at 10:30, and that is just Intuitive Chat Tuesdays with Leanne and Roz, and we just pick a subject, we talk about it. We do some mini readings for those that can't join in at night time through the day as well. Cheryl's just saying thank you with that side of it. Now, guys, I am on the road again this weekend. I've been lucky to have 3 sorry, I just want to read that one. Sandra just says, thank you. Carrie and me did a Father's Day card for Philip. Oh, beautiful, honey. Okay, well, he's acknowledging the card, so that's his way of letting you know that he's seen it. All right, so I send you both a very big hug. Yeah, so I've been lucky enough to have the last 3 weekends home with my family, with Father's Day and everything else. But I am back on the road this weekend, and this trip is not very far away. It is down into Adelaide at the Market to Market in Flinders Street. Now, off the top of my head, I think it's 236 Flinders Street. You'll see the signs out on the road. It's 10 to 3 Saturday and Sunday. I can take pre-bookings if you'd like to contact me via inbox. I know, I think it's Saturday afternoon starting to look a little bit on the fuller side already, but I'd certainly be happy, if you want to come along and have a reading and meet me, come and say hi. You can check out the team. They will be there. I think it's Mum and Dad this weekend on the stand doing the stock and stuff like that. You can see some of the stock that is stored behind me. That's probably just quarter of it. It's actually my chair that's in the way. We got some new stuff in the last couple of days that my daughter has been pricing and putting away for me as well. So, yeah, come along at the Market to Market on Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 3 in Flinders Street. And then I think the following weekend, I'm off to, must be Broken Hill for a live show. So I will be on stage reading for people in the audience at the Demo Club in in Broken Hill. Tickets are available through the Demo Club in Broken Hill. So if you would like to purchase tickets to that, please contact the girls or the team at the Demo Club and they can organise tickets for you there. I don't have control of those tickets. The Demo Club is doing all that for me. So we've got that. Then on the, I think it's Sunday the 23rd or Sunday the 24th, whatever the Sunday is in September, I will be down at Golden Grove doing readings at the Spiritual and Wellness Expo down there. Now that is only a one day this time, so that is on Sunday, whatever that weekend. I think it's the 23rd or the 24th of that of September. And then I'm pretty sure we're off to beginning of October, Horsham, and the same weekend I'm in Bendigo on the Sunday, the first weekend of October. I reckon that's Bendigo's the 7th or the 6th with that side of it, and there's a few other things going on. I know I am back in Port Pirie. Sorry, let me say again. I am back in Whyalla, Port Lincoln and Port Pirie doing live shows, and Port Lincoln has a day of private readings as well. So guys, if you're interested in where I am, most of those dates I think are fairly current on my website. I must check that out on Friday. I'm not going to do it tomorrow. I'll do it Friday. And update whatever needs updating as well. But you can certainly find the dates, the venues, and if you're interested in coming to a live show, there are usually the links to buy tickets there as well. So yeah, keep sharing the page. Let me know where you're from. Join in next week, and I'm going to actually leave it there, and I'm going to go to bed because I feel like I'm talking around in circles as well, and this headset is actually putting a lot of pressure on my head at the moment with my fibro. So guys, I'm going to say take some time for yourself. Remember to breathe, ground your energy, and acknowledge your beautiful loved ones that are here with you now, and those in spirit, because those in spirit are with you a lot. They live on in your hearts as well as everywhere else. All right, guys, take care, and sorry for my tiredness tonight, and I look forward to seeing you next week. All right, bye for now.